हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, मैं बीएल शर्मा, मैथ सब विल डिस्कस competency based questions, means multiple choice questions and assertion reason questions from the chapter number 1, that is real number of class 10th mathematics. And all these multiple choice questions are very important for the students who have opted standard mathematics or basic mathematics. SCF of the smallest composite number and smallest prime number is. What is the SCF of smallest composite number and smallest prime number? And we know that smallest prime number, सबसे छोटा prime number, that is 2. And smallest composite number, that is 4. And what is SCF of 2 and 4? That is 2. So 2 is the answer of this question. Smallest prime number 2 होता है, smallest composite number 4 होता है, और दोनों का SCF 2 होता है. So 2 is the answer here, and now we have to check whether our answer is correct or not. तो देखिए यहाँ पे मैं इसको ऑब्जेक्टिव बना देता हूँ. So which is the answer here? So here the answer is 2. So this is the answer of this question. Question is LCM of the smallest composite number and smallest prime number here is. यहाँ पे ये SCF नहीं है, this is LCM. So keep in mind, again we know that smallest prime number is 2 and smallest composite number is 4, and their LCM means LCM of 2 and 4 is 4. So what is the answer here? 4 is the answer of the LCM of the smallest prime number and smallest composite number. So we can write mark here the answer. So 4 is the answer here. Given if SCF of 16 and y is 8 and LCM of 16 and y means the same number is 48, then the value of y will be, we know that product of SCF of A and B into LCM of the two numbers A and B is equal to the product of the two numbers, that is A and B. Using the same formula here, we can say that SCF of 16 and y, that is SCF of 16 and y into LCM of 16 and y will be equal to 16 into y. SCF is given here, this is given 8, so we can write 8. LCM is given 48, so that is 48. That is equal to 16 into y. So what is the value of y? 8 into 48 upon 16. 16 1s are 16, 16 3s are 48. So the value of y will be 8 3s are 24. So the value of y is 24. This is answer of the question. अगर ऐसे क्वेश्चन सब्जेक्टिव होते हैं तो द क्वेश्चन कैन बी ऑफ 2 मार्क और 3 मार्क, बट इफ द क्वेश्चन इज ऑफ मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन देन इट बिकम्स ऑफ 1 मार्क. देखिए ऑप्शन हमारे पास है क्या, मैं यहाँ पे चेक करा पे यस. सो ए इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन हियर. सो करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज 24 and this is the answer here. What is the SCF of 3 power 3 into 5 and 3 raised to the power into 5 power 2? स्टूडेंट देखिएगा एचसीएफ निकालने का क्या तरीका है कि कोई भी ए पावर 3 इंटू बी पावर 4 इंटू सी पावर 5 एंड ए पावर 2 इंटू बी पावर 10 इंटू सी पावर 7 है। अगर मैं इसका एचसीएफ निकालूं तो क्या करो, पुट द सेम बेस एंड टेक द लोवेस्ट पावर। द पावर ऑफ ए इज 3 हियर, द पावर ऑफ ए इज 2 हियर, सो ए पावर 2 इंटू the power of b is 4 here, the power of b is 10 here, so the lowest power of b is 4, and the power of c is 5 here, the power of c is 7 here, so lowest power is 5. So what is SCF of these numbers? That number is a power 2, b power 4, c power 5। ये आंसर होगा। ऐसे ही अगर मैं इसको इफ आई टेक मैं इसको इस तरह से लूं कि सी, नाउ द एचसीएफ सी हियर द 3 पावर, यू विल सी हियर 3 पावर, देखिए 3 पावर 3 है और 3 पावर 2 है, तो स्मॉलेस्ट इज व्हाट? स्मॉलेस्ट इज 2 and 5 power is 1 and 5 power is 2, so what is smallest? 5 power 1, so what is the SCF? 3 power 2 into 5 power 1. So you can write 3 3s are 9 into 5, that is 45. So the SCF of these numbers is 45 and this is the answer. अगर ये क्वेश्चन आपके सब्जेक्टिव में है then it is of 2 marks, and if it becomes of objective इसका 1 मार्क रहेगा। देखिए आई विल चेक हियर कि ऑब्जेक्टिव में पार्ट है कि यस, सो ए इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन हियर। द आंसर इज ए, दैट इज 45। Here the SCF of what is the SCF of 3 power 3 into 5 raised to the power 2 and 3 power 2 into 5 raised to the power 2? So here SCF will be, what we have to take? 3 here. What is the lowest power? 3 power 3 and 3 power 2. What is lowest? 3 power 2 into, now we take the base 5. What is the lowest power? 5 power 2 and 5 power 2. So lowest is 5 power 2. So that is 3 into 3, 9 into 5 square 25. 25 9 ja 225 means 225 is the answer. Now we check whether, देखिए ये रहा आपके आंसर। सो द 225 इज द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन। If p is a prime number, then what is the LCM of p? P power 2 and p power 3. We know the smallest power here is 1. So the LCF will be p power 1, means p. And A is the correct option here. एचसीएफ के लिए आपको बेस का स्मॉलेस्ट पावर लेना पड़ेगा। देखिए यहां पे आप देखेंगे, when you see here, देखिए p power 1, p power 2, p power 3. The smallest is p power 1. So p power 1 is the answer. P power raised to the power 1 means p is the answer. If p is a prime number, then what is the SCF of p? P square and p power 4. Again, we have to see here. What is SCF of p? P square and p power 4. Here the smallest power of p is 1. सबसे जो smallest power है p का, p prime number का 1 है. So what is the answer here? So p is the SCF of the given prime numbers. The product of three consecutive positive integers is whenever the student positive integers means natural numbers. Three consecutive natural number किससे divisible है? देखिए, I am taking some numbers 1, 2 and 3. देखिए ये divisible है 6 से. 2, 3 and 4. This is also divisible by 6. 3 and 4 and 5. This is also divisible by 6. So three consecutive positive integers are divisible by 6. This is the answer here. LCM of two numbers is 1200. दो नंबर है उनका LCM 1200 है. And which of the following cannot be their SCF? देखिए SCF is not here. SCF is always a factor of its LCM. कोई भी दो नंबर हो या दो से ज्यादा नंबर हो, SCF LCM का फैक्टर होता है. मींस SCF will always divide LCM. LCM हमेशा ही SCF से डिविजिबल होना चाहिए. And here the LCM is 1200. SCF is 600. Yes, it is 2. It is divisible. So 600 can be the 600 can be the SCF. In second case, we take 500 and here LCM is 1200. So this 1200 is not exactly divisible by 500. So 500, so the 500 cannot be the SCF of 1200. So 500 is the answer. SCF होने के लिए जरूरी है कि ये नंबर LCM को exactly divide करेगा. Here 600 in this question you will see 600 इसको divide करेगा. Means 600 will divide, 400 will divide 1200, 300 also divide 1200, but 500 cannot divide 1200. So 500 cannot be the SCF of the number having their LCM 1200. So answer is 500. LCM of two numbers is 15. Which of the following cannot be their SCF? देखिए 15 को जो divide कर देगा वो SCF होगा. Here 1 is here, 15 is here, 1 15s are 15, so 1 can be SCF. In second case, I am taking number 3. देखते हैं 15 को divide करता है कि नहीं. Yes, 3 5s are 15, so yes, 3 can also be the SCF to two numbers. Then we come to the number 16. Divide means 15 or not. 15 को divide करता है कि नहीं. 6 2s are 12. Yes, here the remainder is 3. So 6 is not dividing 15 exactly. That is why we can say 6 cannot be the SCF of the two numbers having their LCM 15. वो दो नंबर जिनका LCM 15 हो उनका 6 SCF नहीं हो सकता. Now see the question. This is different one. Language देखिए इसका. The SCF of two numbers is 15. ये LCM नहीं है, 15 SCF है. Which of the following cannot be their LCM? SCF हमेशा ही LCM को exactly divide करेगा. तो I am writing 15 here. ये LCM आप ये इधर SCF देखिए और इधर आप LCM देखिएगा. यहाँ पे SCF 15 दे रखा है and 15 cannot divide 5 because 5 is the smaller number than 15 और divide भी नहीं करता है. तो इसका मीनिंग ये हुआ कि 5 जो नंबर है, the number 5 cannot be their LCM. हमेशा ध्यान रखिए LCM of the two numbers is either equal to SCF or greater than SCF. LCM numbers का SCF के equal होगा या SCF से बड़ा होगा. Here 5 is the number which is less than the SCF. That is why this cannot be the दिस कैन नॉट बी द एलसीएम। यस, दो शर्तें हैं, एक तो एक स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर ये 15 के इक्वल होना चाहिए, इससे कम से कम 15 होना चाहिए, या फिर 15 का मल्टीपल होना चाहिए। यस, 15 कैन बी, this can be 15 can be 30 can be 45 can be the HCF, but 5 cannot be the LCM of the given two numbers having their HCF 15. So what is the answer? Final answer here, the final answer is 5. If the HCF of the two numbers 26 and 169 is 13, then what is their LCM? We know there is a formula that LCM of the two numbers A and B is equal to the product of the two numbers upon HCF of the two numbers A and B. ये एक formula है. Then that is why we can say that LCM of the two numbers 26 and 169 will be given by 26 into 169. And what is HCF of the two numbers? That is HCF of two numbers, that is 26 and 169. So it is given. So L 26 into 169 divide by their HCF, that is 13. So 13 ones are 13, 13 twos are, so we can write 2 into 169, that is 338 answer. So C is the answer of this question, that is 338 answer. If the HCF of the two numbers 2 and 3 is 1, then what is their LCM? पहले दो तीन तरीके से इसको कर सकते हैं। देखिए 2 and 3 दोनों प्राइम नंबर है, को प्राइम नंबर है, तो इनका जो एलसीएम होता है इनके प्रोडक्ट के इक्वल होता है। और दूसरा एक फॉर्मूला हम फिर से लिखते हैं यहाँ पे, that LCM of the two numbers A and B is given by the product of the two numbers upon HCF of the two numbers. इस फॉर्मूला को याद रखिएगा। That is why the LCM of 2 and 3, that is 2 and 3, and the HCF of 2 and 3. So that is 2 into 3 and HCF is 1. So 6 upon 1, that is 6 answer. So the LCM of the two numbers 2 and 3 will be 6. The largest number that divides 80 and 106, which leaves the remainders 5 and 6 respectively. वो कौन सा लार्जेस्ट नंबर है जो 80 और 106 को डिवाइड करेगा अगर उनमें से हम 5 और 6 कम कर दें? तो देखिए, हियर 80 इज द फर्स्ट नंबर, इसमें से इसका रिमाइंडर 5 है तो 75 हुआ, एंड द सेकेंड नंबर इज 106, remainder is 6, so the number is 100. So now you have to find out the SCF of the two numbers 75 and 75 and 75 and means 100. So SCF of 75 and 100, that is 25. So the answer here is 25. The largest number that divides 70 and 125, which leaves the remainder 5 and 8 in each case, means respectively, will be. So in this case, what we do, you first of all 70 लेंगे तो remainder आएगा 15, so the number is 65. What is left? And when you take 125, its remainder is 8. So what the exact number is? That is 117. 70, 125 में से 5 और 8 इनका जो रेस्पेक्टिवली रिमाइंडर्स है उसको सब्ट्रैक्ट करने के बाद we get 65 and 117. And now what we have to find out? We have to find out SCF of 65 and 117. और SCF 65 और 117 का है, देखिए लॉन्ग डिवीजन मेथड से भी आप कर सकते हो, और you can write the answer directly. We can write the answer directly. That is 13. 13 5s are 13 9s are. So what is SCF here? 13. So 13 is the answer of this question. The least number means the smallest number that is divisible by. जब divisible by का meaning आया था, divisible means LCM by all natural number from 1 to 5 is 1 2 3 4 5 से कौन सा smallest number है जो divisible है, तो उनके लिए हमें find out करना पड़ेगा LCM of 1 2 3 4 and 5. And you know what will be their LCM? Can you find out? So LCM will be 60. So 60 is the answer of this question. If two positive integers p and q can be expressed as means p is ab square and q that is equal to a power 3b a cube b means a raised to the power 3 and b into b. What is their LCM? स्टूडेंट LCM के लिए हम चाहिए हमें बेस का मीन्स ग्रेटेस्ट पावर चाहिए. देखिए a is base here, so you will see here a power 1 here and here a power 3. Greatest power है 3, so we can write a power 3. And for the same number b, here you will say that b power 2. Power 2 is here and here is b power 1. If power is not written, it means that is b raised to the power 1. So which is greatest here? Power 2 is greatest. So a power 3, b power 2. A power 3, b power 2, that is C is the answer of this question. ये क्वेश्चन हमने लिया है सैंपल पेपर बेसिक से 2022-23 से. What is the greatest means highest possible speed at which a man can walk 52 kilometer and 91 kilometer in exact number of hours? देखिए what is written over here? It is written highest greatest means we have to find out the SCF of the two numbers. So SCF of 52 and 91. 52 can be written as 2 into 2 into 13 and 91 can be written as 7 into 13. So what is common factor here? Common factor, highest common factor is 13. So SCF of the two numbers is 13. So what is the answer here? So the 13 kilometer per hour will be the greatest speed, possible speed in an exact number of hours. So 13 is the answer of this question. What is the greatest speed? Greatest means highest or maximum possible speed at which a woman can walk 25 kilometer and 35 kilometer in an exact number of hours. For that, we have to take the SCF. Greatest है means SCF लीजिए इसका 25 and 35. So here you say 25 is 5 into 5. So 5 power 2. And 35 is 5 into 7, or you can say 5 power 1 into 7 power 1. So here you will see कि देखिए ये for SCF we take the lowest power, it is 5 power 2 and 5 power 1. So we can write 5 power 1. ये इधर 7 है नहीं, so what is actually the answer? That is 5. So the answer is 5 kilometer per hour. That will be greatest possible speed. Assertion reason based questions. Assertion, the SCF of 510 and 92 is 2. That is correct. Then the LCM of 510 and 92 will be, when you find out the answer, you will see that that 510 into 92 upon 2, that will be 2, 3, 4, 60. इसका मीनिंग ये हुआ कि ये जो है इसका एलसीएम नहीं हो सकता, तो असर्शन हमारा हो गया गलत, रॉन्ग. And the second part, reason is SCF of A and B and their product SCF of A and B and LCM of A and B, their product is equal to the product of the two number A and B. So B correct है हमारा, reason हमारा correct है, लेकिन assertion गलत है. It means B is the correct option here. Let A and B be two positive integers such that A, that is equal to P power 3 Q power 4, and B, that is P power 2 Q power 3, where P and Q are prime numbers. And SCF is given P power n into Q power n, and LCM is given P power R and Q power S. Then we have to find out M plus N into R plus S. देखिए पहले इसका हम फाइंड आउट करेंगे एचसीएफ. For the SCF, we have to take the lowest power. So for P, you will see here P power 3 and P power 2. So it means here it will be P power 2. And what about Q? Q power 4 and Q power 3, what is lowest? That is Q power 3. So SCF आया हमारा P power 2 and Q power 3. And SCF is given, it is given that SCF is P power M into Q power N. देखिए ये रहा आपका SCF, ये देखा है. Now we have to compare left hand side and right hand side. Here P power 2 and P power M. It means M is equal to 2. And Q power 3 and Q power N, it means M is equal to 3. Because here we need M plus N. M is 2, N is 3. Similarly, for LCM, see here. For LCM of the two numbers means A and B is, for LCM we take the highest power. Means P power 3 here and P power 2 here. What is highest power here? Highest power is P power 3. And for Q power 4 and Q power 3, the highest power is Q power 3. So the highest power is 4. It is 4. So I have to write here Q power 4. But it is given that the LCM of the two numbers is P power R into Q power S. So we can write P power R into Q power S. So comparing left hand side and right hand side, R is equal to 3 and S is equal to 4. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड और राइट हैंड साइड हमें कंपेयर करना चाहिए. P पावर 3 है, P पावर R है. In place of R we can write 3, Q power 4, Q power S. So in place of S we can write 4. But now we need the answer here. हमें क्या चाहिए? We need the answer we need here. That is why देखिए m plus n into r plus s. m कितना 2, n कितना 3, r कितना 3, what is s 4. So 2 plus 3 5 into 7, that is 35 answer. So answer of this question is 35. Assertion reason questions. Statement is given, A is followed by a statement of reason. Choose the correct option. देखिए what is assertion? A product of two numbers is 5780 and their SCF is 17, then LCM will be 340 degrees. इसको हम चेक करते हैं. Is it the right answer or not? So देखिए हमें पता है कि the SCF, the product of SCF and LCM means it should be, when you multiply 17 into 340, that is 4780. It means our assertion is correct. क्यों correct है? Because we know that the product of the two numbers is equal to the product of their SCF and LCM. This is, and reason see here, SCF is always a factor of LCM. Yes, LCM हमेशा ही LCM को डिवाइड करता है. That is why SCF is always a factor of LCM. यहाँ पे रीजन भी करेक्ट है, असर्शन भी करेक्ट है. एंड SCF of 8, 9, and 25. We know all these numbers are not having any common factor, 8, 9, and 25. So their SCF will be 1. LCM of the given number 10 and 20, where 20 is a multiple of 10, is given by. LCM 10 और 20 का क्या होगा? क्वेश्चन ये है. Yes. What will be the LCM of the given number 10 and 20, where 20 is a multiple of 10? I think you understand the meaning of multiple. Multiple का meaning ये होता है कि 10 का टेबल में आता है. Multiple of 10 means 10, 20, 30, it is like that. So what will be the answer here? We know 10 और 20 का जो multiple भी है, LCM है, that will be 20. LCM is lowest common multiple. सबसे छोटा मल्टीपल जो 10 और 20 का है. देखिए 20 10 का टेबल में भी है और 20 20 का टेबल में भी है. सो व्हाट इज द आंसर हियर? द आंसर इज 20. LCM of the given numbers x and y, where y is a multiple of x. देखिए ये y x का मल्टीपल है, मींस x y का फैक्टर है. तो देखिए इन दोनों का जब ये y का x मल्टीपल भी है, तो जो इनका जो एलसीएम होगा वो होगा y. Always, because here it is given x, y is multiple of x, means y को x divide करेगा, and we know y is the number divisible by itself. So what is LCM here? LCM is y. So what is the answer here? B is the correct option. The exponent of 5 in prime factorization of 32. देखिए ये 32, you give the answer here please. We can write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So that is 2 raised to the power 5. क्या आंसर है यहाँ पे? 5 का एक्सपोनेंट क्या है? यहाँ पे 5 का कोई एक्सपोनेंट नहीं है. So we can write here the exponent of 5 is 0 here. So what is the answer here? That is 0. 5 का एक्सपोनेंट पूछा है, 2 का नहीं पूछा है. Keep in mind, read the question carefully. The exponent of 2 in prime factorization of 32 is 32 can be factorized as 2 power 5. And what is the exponent? Exponent means power of 2. That is 5. So what is the answer here? C is the correct option. Find product of SCF and LCM using relationship between SCF and LCM of the two numbers. We know that the product of SCF of A and B into LCM of the two numbers A and B is given by A into B. So here the two numbers are 32 and 28, and their product is 896. So D is the correct option. Which of the following is incorrect? ये बिल्कुल you have to keep in mind. Sometimes it is correct, sometimes it is incorrect. क्वेश्चन को बहुत केयरफुली रीड करना चाहिए. देखिए, the first part is SCF is either equal to LCM or less than LCM. This is correct. This answer is this is correct. ये बिल्कुल ठीक आंसर है, मींस इनकरेक्ट नहीं है. नंबर 2, SCF always divide LCM. ये भी बिल्कुल ठीक है. This is also correct. SCF into LCM of three numbers, that here is it is three numbers, is product of three numbers. No, the formula is valid for only two numbers, SCF of A and B, and LCM of the two number A and B, that is given by A into B. The formula is not valid for three numbers. So this cannot be. Our answer is this. This is our answer. C is the answer. And fourth part को भी check करते हैं हम. The LCM of co-prime numbers is the product of the same number. बिल्कुल ठीक है. देखिए 2 and 3 co-prime numbers है, मीन्स इसमें कोई कॉमन नहीं है, तो इनका जो LCM होगा वो इनके प्रोडक्ट के इक्वल होगा. 2 into 3, that is 6. So that is a correct answer. The LCM of co-prime numbers is the product of the same numbers. और अगर इनका SCF होता है, को प्राइम नंबर का SCF हमेशा ही 1 होता है. बट इन दिस क्वेश्चन C is the correct option. (108) can be expressed as a product of prime as, देखिए 108 you can divide by 2, that is 56. Again divisible by 2, that is 28. I'm sorry. 108 when you divide by 2, that is 54. And again we divide this by 2, that is 27. Again you divide, please, you divide yourself. And again this is divisible by 3, that is 9. Again you can divide by 3, this is 3. So 108 can be written as 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. So D is the correct option. Assertion reason based question. Assertion: if 2 divides a square, then 2 divides a. 2 a square को डिवाइड करता है तो 2 a को भी डिवाइड करेगा where a is a positive integer since 2 is a prime number. क्योंकि 2 प्राइम नंबर है और a कोई पॉजिटिव इंटीजर है, 2 कोई भी प्राइम नंबर किसी पॉजिटिव इंटीजर के मींस किसी नेचुरल नंबर के स्क्वायर को डिवाइड करता है तो उस खुद नंबर को भी डिवाइड करता है, तो assertion is correct. And if p be a prime number and p divides a square, then p divides a where a is a positive integer. बिल्कुल ठीक है, ये जो 2 नंबर होना चाहिए, ये नंबर हमेशा ही this should be a prime number. Since p2 is a prime number and 2 is dividing the square of a positive integer, that is why 2 will also divide a. So both are correct and reason is explaining the assertion, means a is the correct answer. Both assertion and reason are true and reason R is the correct explanation of a. So a is the correct option. Assertion: if 2 divides a square, then 2 divides a because a is a positive integer. Whenever it is positive integer means natural number, and since 2 is a prime number, yes, ये तभी डिवाइड करेगा अगर a स्क्वायर को करता है तो a को भी कब करेगा जब ये प्राइम नंबर होगा. That is true. If 3 divides a square, then 3 divides a where a is a positive integer since 3 is a prime number. दोनों ही स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट है, लेकिन ये इसका जो रीजन है वो उसको करेक्ट एक्सप्लेन नहीं करता. So B is the correct answer here. Both assertion and reason are true, but reason R is not the correct explanation of A. Correct explanation क्या होता कि if P divides A square, then P divides A where A is a positive integer since P is a prime number. In place of 3, इसका reason होना चाहिए था कि this should be a prime number. So both statement and are correct, but this reason is not correctly explaining the assertion. So here B is the answer of this question. ये इसका आंसर हुआ. If 2 positive integers a and b are written as xqy square and xyq and x and y are prime numbers, then what is SCF of a and b? The 2 numbers are xq y square and xyq. हमें देखना पड़ेगा SCF के लिए x का लोवेस्ट पावर that is 1 और y का लोवेस्ट पावर that is 2, so that is xy square. And that is it means B is the correct answer. देखिए यहाँ पे ये x power 3, x power 1, which is lowest? X power 1. Y power 2, y power 3, what is lowest? Y power 2. So what is SCF? xy square. Two bells toll at an interval of 8 and 12 seconds respectively. The two means bell begin to toll together. After what time they toll together? 1 और 2 हमारे पास बेल्स हैं, घंटियां हैं, वो 8 मिनट और 12 सेकेंड के बाद वापस में वो इंस्टॉल करती हैं, बजती हैं. अगर दोनों एक साथ टोल करती हैं तो नेक्स्ट टाइम कितने देर में वो टोल करेंगी? देखिए इसके लिए आपको एलसीएम फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा. एलसीएम ऑफ 8 and 12, I think you can get LCM of 8 and 12 is 24. So they will toll together after how many seconds? After 24 seconds. जब ये बेल का क्वेश्चन आए तो स्टूडेंट आपको LCM फाइंड आउट करना चाहिए. Last question. 3 bells toll at an interval of 8, 12 and 15 seconds respectively. All the 4, I think it is 3. So write here all the 3. begin to toll together after what time they toll together. 8, 12 और 15 सेकेंड के बाद में वो आपस में टोल करती हैं। कितने देर के बाद में वो वापस में एक साथ टोल करेंगी, ये क्वेश्चन हमारे पास ये है। तो देखिए ऐसे क्वेश्चंस के लिए हमें एलसीएम फाइंड आउट करना चाहिए, एंड द एलसीएम ऑफ द थ्री मीन्स एलसीएम of 8, 12 and 15, that is 120। 8, 12 और 15 का एलसीएम होता है 120, और 120 ये है हमारे पास सेकेंड्स, और 120 सेकेंड्स में देखिए हमारे पास होगा 2 मिनट। तो देखा जाए तो इसमें कोई सा भी ऑप्शन करेक्ट नहीं है। यस, तो या तो हमें चेंज करना पड़ेगा, मैं इसको थोड़ा चेंज करता हूं। आई एम राइटिंग हियर दिस इज 2 मिनट। अगर ये मिनट कर देंगे तो ये हो जाएगा 120 मिनट, और ये 120 मिनट हो जाएगा तो ये हमारे पास होगा, दिस विल बी 2 आवर्स। यस, तो वो दे विल टोल टुगेदर आफ्टर 2 आवर्स, सो बी इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन हियर। सो thank you students, that's all, keep watching.